I'm Linda Griggs from the Piscataway, Middlesex, South Plainfield Chamber of Commerce, and this is debut of our first show for the Chamber. And our first segment will be Darlene Pinto of Skylands Community Bank in South Plainfield, and here's the first segment. I have here Darlene Pinto, Regional Vice President of Skylands Community Bank. And as I mentioned before, this is the first segment of our show. And Darlene, would you like to tell us something about it?
Sure, Linda, thank you. Today, myself and Paul Stalin, the bank president of Skylands, will be talking about how to deal with what's going on in the economy. We're going to address rates, whether or not you should refinance your mortgage, and the various things that everyone has been experiencing.
Well, let's take a look at this.
Hi, I'm Darlene Pinto. I'm Regional Vice President of Skylands Community Bank. Today we're in the South Plainfield office located in Hadley Mall in Middlesex County.
And I'm Paul Stalin. I'm Regional President of Skylands Community Bank. We're a bank that serves our community needs through doing it through our local customers. And we have 27 convenient branch locations in 6 counties in northern and central New Jersey. We're a bank that is supported by Fulton Financial Corporation, and that bank is about $16 billion in assets, strong in capital, and located in 5 different states. We are dedicated to supporting our customers. We have a core promise: caring, listening, understanding, and delivering. And with that, we focus on the communities that we serve. And in those communities, we serve on our local boards of the hospital, the boards of Chamber of Commerce, and other nonprofits. That is just who we are.
Paul, I think we should tell the people, what should they do in these economic times to protect their money?
Sure. A number of things. One, savings. Savings is critical to the way you build your wealth. When you look at your 401k, certainly in today's market conditions and what's happened within the markets, it has eroded significantly. But now is the time to begin to save. We can save in simple ways, through a savings account, through CDs, but continuous savings is the key, and constant savings on a month-by-month basis is critical to that building of wealth. And Darlene, why don't you tell our viewers where we're located in Middlesex County?
We have a branch in South Plainfield in Hadley Mall, 1 in Metuchen on Route 27, and 2 in Edison, 1 on Oak Tree Road and 1 on Talmadge Road. Our branches are open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays 9 to 1. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the Piscataway Chamber for allowing us to be part of this show and for their continual support of the banks and the businesses in the area.
And we appreciate the local communities, and we try to support those local communities. Thanks for letting us serve you.
Thanks.
I would like to talk about 3 areas. 1, the economic conditions and the rates we face today. Secondly, the safety and soundness of our bank and the deposits that you maintain. And finally, how to cope with today's environment.
We're back, and I'd like to thank Darlene Pinto and Skylands Community Bank for the last segment. And now we have here Service Apex in our next segment with Ken Sr. Ken, can you tell us about something that we're going to see on this next segment?
Yeah, some of the things we did was we were showing you products that we actually produce, as well as actually the products being produced, such as silk screen in the shirts, direct garment printing, and also embroidery, as well as signs and banners and things like that. All right, so you actually get to see the products that we produce being produced at Service Apex.
Well, thank you. I look forward to seeing this next segment. Hi, I'm Linda from the Piscataway, Middlesex, South Plainfield Chamber of Commerce, and we're here at Service Apex in Greenbrook with Brian. Brian?
Hi, I'm just here to tell you a little about what Service Apex does.
Tell us what Service Apex is all about.
Good question. We're really a printing signs and shirts company. Even though the name doesn't say that, we don't like to limit ourselves to one of the items. So we try to do everything, and that includes, like I said, printing, everything from business cards, postcards, brochures, envelopes, all the stationery, to shirts, screen printing, embroidery, and signs, large format signs, banners, and we mailings, so the annoying postcards you get in the mail, that's usually us. And we try to do a little bit of everything.
Brian, what are we watching now?
We're watching young Joe screen print t-shirts. He's placing the shirt on, lines it up correctly by doing his triple check, sides, front, back, whatever. And he slowly screen prints down, does it a couple times to make sure it gets through because it's on a white shirt. And that's simple. Job done. Through the dryer at a very slow pace, or the ink will never, ever dry.
How does the machine dry the shirt?
Excellent question. Well, it's just extremely hot, and the ink is cured only when it gets extreme temperature. So the mixture of the temperature and the slowly moving t-shirt will fall into a box where it will be dry forever. As you can see, Joe is the fastest man in the business.
How many t-shirts can you do?
The way that Joe's doing these with the red on the white, we could probably do, if I was helping him out, probably 100, 110 an hour. If Joe's doing it by himself, probably 6. You're fired. As you can see, Joe is quick. Let's see that shirt. Beautiful thing. I'm sure the little leaguers will love this.
Does it take any longer if you have more than one color?
Yes, the process is completely different when you add more colors. As you can see, the palettes over to the right, all the palettes up there, each would be a color.
Brian, what do you have here?
Well, this is a child's picture of a monkey that they were doing for a presentation, and they needed to blow it up. So the mother came in, and we blow up pictures on large format, as you can see. And I'm sure the kid will get an A now in school.
So this is a banner you made from a picture.
This is a poster. It will be cut to the edges right now. You're just seeing the pre-process of it, but once it's cut, it'll look great, and I'm sure he will be a big success at school.
Hi, as you can see here at Service Apex, we do various things. We do almost all products for all businesses. We do everything in a print media fashion. As they said, they told you about all the different things we do as far as graphics, and as far as actually the print itself on paper, as far as printing on other items such as shirts, banners, signs, all that stuff. What our philosophy here is actually to be the full service provider for all businesses, both large and small. Our basic thing is to do business with companies that have a need to develop and understand and grow their business. We have that. We have a well-educated staff as well, and that's part of the things we are able to add to the business. Our big thing is to make sure that we do the product the way you want it, when you want it, and how you want it. And one of our most important things is our turnaround times, which I think we have up, and we post them just to show you how how we're committed to things. We can get business cards back to you in 2 days, and that's full color, UV coated.